Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. I'm UC Vintage, and for those that don't know, my name is Cameron. And just before we start, just to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I think I've had something like 18 new subscribers in the last week, so thank you so much for that. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I really appreciate it, and it does mean a lot. And if you don't want to subscribe, then fuck you, it's free, do what you want. Do you know what I mean? So let's go into the video. So how easy is it to resell? It is so easy to start reselling. It's probably one of the easiest things you can do. You can start it off with £0. Have a look around your home or your flat, and I guarantee you could probably find 10 or 20 items that you could sell online right now, whether it be on Depop, Vinted, eBay. You could find some clothing, a couple of kind of electronic tech stuff, some DVDs or Blu-rays, some books. You could find them, and if not, then simply just even contact some friends and family and say, listen, I'm wanting to start a wee eBay or online business. Do you have any books or DVDs or CDs that you might want to get rid of that I could grab for free? And you'll be surprised that they'll turn and go, I've got a carrier bag of clothes, or I've got a small box of books. So it is so easy to start. That's what I did. I started off with, I sold several items from eBay, on eBay and Vinted, made about £70. From that £70, I seen an auction, a listing on Facebook for a massive DVD lot for £40, and I bought them for £40. Now the DVD, there must have been about 200 DVDs, but I'd say 80% of them were all box sets, TV box sets. So I bought them for £40. A week or two, I'd already made like £60 back, and this is now 8 weeks later, and I've still probably got 40% of the DVD box set still there. So I think all in all, I've probably made 150, 160, maybe even a wee bit more out of these box sets. Some box sets sell for several pounds, some I'm selling for £20-25 depending on the TV show or the box set. So, and from there it just snowballed. The first item I bought from a charity shop was a pair of Canterbury trousers. Bought them for £8, sold them for 24 within like 24 hours. I bought a Pink Floyd tie-dye long sleeve t-shirt. Bought that for £3, sold it for 22. Bought 2 cassette tapes, one Nirvana and one The Smiths. Bought them for 50p each, sold them for £22 and £20. And there was another thing I went and bought, I can't remember what it was, and it was like £3 I paid and sold it for £20. And that's what basically snowballed my reselling. I just put every penny back in. I took money when I needed it, but I live a very simple life. So it's got to the point now where I've got over 100 listings. I think it's about 140 listings. I have about 100 items in stock and store ready to photograph and get uploaded. I have probably £400-500 worth of trainers to be listed and sold. I still have the DVDs and games. I've got some kind of antique knickknacks from the 50s and 60s. I've got maybe a dozen of them. All a sale value of £15-20. And I've got a couple of DVD players, a couple of Blu-rays. I've got a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4 Pro, a Wii console, all bought from reselling money that's sitting there ready to make money. And that's all within 8 weeks. And on top of that, £1,000 in cash in my bank. So it just shows you how quickly, and that's me kind of half-arsing at it. If you wanted to go hell for leather, you could double, triple that easily. Out of those 8 weeks, There was one full week, I think 8 days, well, I mean just over 8 days, that I did not list or post any auctions or listings. So out of the 8 weeks, only 7 I really sold and listed. And that showed because I think it was week 4 or 5, I made no sales at all. So let me know down below, guys, what are you doing for reselling. If you haven't done it, it's not going to cost you anything to do. Just go ahead and do it. All it takes is just every day or two, just take a few pictures, upload a couple of items, and within a week or two, you'll have 30, 40 items sitting there. It's so easy. And if you're worried about fees, do it on Vinted. The buyer pays for the postage and there's no fees. It's the easiest, quickest way to get your reselling business started. So if you're starting off, then let me know down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video. Take care, stay safe.